And first, a surprising superstar here who this is the maestro Sean Convery. He's the newest star, joining the Convery Chess Club along with his brother Christopher and his cousin Christian. Together they are the Convery Chess Club. This is Sean's third match ever, and he's already had an amazing debut thus far. Though back in his performance in round 4 was amazing. So every so often, someone will be added to the ring as Sean Convery changes. Every so often, people will be adding to this melee. So it's 10 people total. Everyone who had advanced. Oh boy, Sean Convery just didn't luck out so well. Here comes the beast from St. Louis, Missouri, former F4L Icon champion, who's destined for his rematch, Mason, the Beast Schritzel of the Schritzel Fight Club. Mason took part in round 3. What an amazing job he did as he battled against the eldest of the Odells who advanced. We gotta take our hats off to everyone involved in our melee, in our tournament thus far. Everyone's done an amazing job. Nothing has been all, handed over to anybody. Everyone's definitely earning their spots, so to speak, as Schritzel circles around the ring, perhaps trying to intimidate the actor from Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't know if that's going to work, considering actually it was Sean Convery who eliminated Mason's younger brother early in the tournament. Of course, his brother is the MMA Grand Prix champion. And also a production note, you'll notice that unfortunately certain people are not involved here, and that is due to injury. But I gotta say, there are some people who are here somehow. Ooh, Sean Convery. Already starting off with a bang as he spears Mason Schritzel of the Schritzel Fight Club. Not able to follow up, however. Maybe Convery wants to have him catch his breath. Well, I'll tell you, one thing's for sure. If you have Schritzel in that kind of a predicament, you better follow up. That might come back to haunt him later, as Schritzel's now tossed to the other side. And again, Schritzel back in. This is not Schritzel's first melee, folks. Nor is his first rodeo. There's a shot from behind there. As jiu-jitsu specialist from St. Louis, Missouri. Ooh, nice judo takedown into an armbar. Oh, boy. This is, again, a over-the-top rope melee. Schritzel's going back into the MMA rules. And this is something they are specializing in. And Sean breaks that. Collar and elbow tie-up. Snap nair. Off the rope. Knee to the face. And Schritzel now to the top rope. I don't know how smart that is in a melee, but Schritzel dropping an elbow into the heart of Sean Convery, the maestro. And, oh boy. Here comes, oh boy. Mason thinking about eliminating Sean Convery, but I guess he's not. And here comes the Telenet tag team. Here comes the social media champion, JoJo Sebastian, who did fairly well. He's a black belt in karate. Schritzel's trying to make an example out of everyone now, as Mason just locked JoJo into a guillotine choke. Nice maneuver, by the way. Nice roll through. But JoJo the model, Sebastian, showing that his karate skills, and we're able to have him get far in the tournament fairly. Schritzel had a hellacious battle with the ended up winner of round 3, which was Anthony Odell of the Odell boys. There's one Odell who's involved here, because the other two have advanced in the tournament. And I got to say, I'm surprised. Well, supposedly he's going to be in this melee. I don't know if he's going to make it or not. For those people who watch the tournament, 2 people who are scheduled to be in this melee, I don't know if they're going to make it or not, considering they fell off the top of our MMA cage. And I think that led to their eliminations, ultimately. As Schritzel trying to eliminate JoJo Sebastian, our social media champion, on Tuesday nights, and my fellow commentator, number 13, Yevgeny Verkovets, coming out at number 4. And in round 2, he ran almost all the way to the finals with Verkovets. He did a great job as he lines up as JoJo takes Schritzel into the face plant and catches Verkovets, admiring the fans, and speared him. And now JoJo giving Verkovets a dose of the same thing. And Verkovets not going to put up with that. Strikes there. Nice shot there. And a football and MMA star from Moscow, Russia. Taking it to Verkovets doesn't want to be there. Oh my. I thought maybe he was going to eliminate him, but instead he did that instead. Schritzel helps him up. And now goes back to work on JoJo Sebastian. Double team in there, and Schritzel. Nice dragon suplex there by Schritzel. And now, that's not a good idea in a melee. Schritzel almost got caught on the top rope, which in an over-the-top rope melee, you don't want to get caught in. I can tell you that. A little different than our MMA rules that the final tournament will become place. Oh boy. Well, this ought to be interesting. Uh-oh. There goes JoJo Sebastian, courtesy of Mason Schritzel. And look who's in here. It's the other half of the Schritzel Fight Club. It's the current MMA Grand Prix champion, Carter the Cobra Schritzel. And of course, Mason, the Beast Schritzel. Schritzel Fight Club. Ooh, Carter catching his own brother. Mason not about to put up with that, though. And Verkovets doing the smart thing by staying out of things. Uh-oh. And Mason trying to eliminate his own brother. Here comes Verkovets to help him out. There goes the F4L. There goes the Dream Masters MMA Grand Prix champion, courtesy of Mason Schritzel, who now goes back to work on Verkovets. He's looking to make a statement here. Remember, the final 3 people in the ring at the end of this, there are 10 stars. Last 3 people who are in by the end of this will advance. So there's that to the hold. Nice shot there by Verkovets. Uh-oh. Verkovets looking for that kick. And the footballer missing the kick. And shin breaker by Schritzel. Not knowing who's going to come out when. Uh-oh. Now, due to injury, as I mentioned before, certain people had to be cut because they couldn't hang here. So here comes Jaden Brooks, the boxer. He took place early on in this tournament. However, the person he faced, due to injury, is unable to attend. So, ooh my, just tossed Verkovets halfway across the ring. Now, Verkovets and Brooks are on the same show on Wednesday nights. Of course, Jaden is looking to get his United States title back, and Verkovets is our current European champion. And again, Mason Schritzel looking to get his F4L Icon Championship back on Monday nights. Everyone trying to pick spots on, oh my, could you imagine? Schritzel knows better. Not getting near the ropes. What a takedown there. As Schritzel going to work. And now going after Jaden Brooks. North Carolina Pride boxer. as he's knocking around former United States Tag Team Champion and United States Champion. Up until last Wednesday, he was the United States Champion until the jumped ship from Monday nights. JoJo the bodybuilder showed up on Wednesday nights. So that rematch is going to happen this coming Wednesday. And oh boy. Oh no. How about that? Berkowitz doing the seemingly impossible by eliminating the beast, Mason Schritzel. As here comes Leo, the Bull Curtis. Wants him some of United States, former United States Tag Champion, Jaden Brooks, the boxer. All these young men have tremendous drive and tremendous work ethic. As Brooks, there goes the boxing skills, knocking Leo the Bull, who has boxing skills of his own, to the mat. As Berkowitz pulls himself up. And in my opinion, Berkowitz would be the one to watch out for, considering. Last three again in the ring will be added to the jar of fate. Now we draw in their names along with the people who have advanced. And for those guys who may not know who advanced already, they've lived under a rock. And Berkowitz with another shocking elimination, getting rid of United Kingdom's Leo the Bull Curtis, former MMA Grand Prix champion. Now he's looking to repeat, but Jaden Brooks has other ideas. So those who have advanced already in this tournament, who will be in there as well. The eldest of the Odells, Anthony Odell, took round 3. Round 4 went to Ivan the Dolphin Shark. And speaking of Odells, here comes Mason the Hammer Odell. I can't believe he's here, folks. And there goes Berkowitz. I can't believe Mason Odell is out here after falling off the top of the cage, crawling back to the top of the cage to get knocked through the cage, ultimately losing to his own brother in the semifinals of that match. What an amazing fighter this kid is. And he's out here again. And Jaden Brooks off the rope. Nice move there. American elbow by Brooks, sending Odell over the top rope. Not quite out yet. I guess the Odells in real life did very well in the real martial art tournament, as did the Schritzels and so forth. So everyone's doing tournaments this weekend, so everyone's doing well. And there's another repeat. So again, Anthony Odell, Ivan the Dolphin Shark. Anthony took over round 3. Ivan the Dolphin Shark took round 4. Hyro, the Pitbull Minya of the Minya Boys, took round 1 to kick things off. And round 2 went to, goes Odell again. I don't know if he was 100% after falling off the top of the cage twice. But here comes number 9. And I said the final 3 in the ring. 7, 8, 9. So Henry Minya of the Minya Boys, who went pretty well in this tournament as well. Now into his traditional gi, in there with Jaden Brooks, the boxer. Ouch. And the other half of the Telenet Tag Team Champions not about to put up with that. As now Henry Minya, ooh, it's a nice reverse elbow. Now to the top rope, drops another elbow. Henry's younger brother already advanced in this tournament. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Well, all honesty, if we're going with the last 3 in the ring, I would imagine that number 10 would be coming out soon, and that would give us our final 3. Mason the Hammer just missing by a thread. Off the rope, misses the elbow. And now Henry Minya making sure he pays for it. Can't make a mistake with someone as dangerous as a striker as Henry Minya. And Henry, here comes number 10. And it's Ronan the Roninja Swenson. Oh my. The returning Ronan Roninja Swenson. And by virtue, Henry Minya also makes the cut, considering he was just in the ring. And now it's going to be in these guys. So the last three in the ring to make up this tournament will be Henry Minya, Jaden Brooks, the boxer, and Ronan, the Ninja Swenson. But let's see the conclusion of this match to see who's going to go into this thing as the edge. As a returning Ninja Swenson, who returned for this show and then will be returning back to the roster from injury as he locks in a submission hold. Ronan did really well in the tournament himself. Ouch. Oh, goodness. And he looks forward to getting his MMA Grand Prix title back at some point, I would imagine. Oh, he didn't quite measure that out in time. And with his knee injuries, he's got to be careful. And now Jaden Brooks, the boxer, teetering as Ronan the Roninja Swenson trying to get rid of him. And there he goes. And the returning Roninja winning ultimately this melee, this sudden death melee. So Henry Minya of them Minya boys, Ronan the Roninja Swenson, and Jaden the Boxer Brooks will be added